Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik.
You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming stream. I am joined by... No, this is 2.5 stars. Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by...
Erik.
Kelly, it sounded right to me. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I do that one more than I do this one, I guess, so it's
Yeah.
just kind of gotten to have it. This week we watched Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, directed by Peter Jackson, written by J.R.R. Tolkien and Fran Walsh. Starring Elijah Wood, Viggo Mortensen, and Ian McKellen. IMDb synopsis: Gandalf and Aragorn lead the world of men against Sauron's army to draw his gaze from Frodo and Sam as they approach Mount Doom with the One Ring. So, what'd you guys think?
So I don't think I've ever seen the second one because I missed out on last week's podcast because of baby reasons and whatnot. And but I was able to piece together the rest of the story, and I think they did really well with this film, even though we've seen the extended version or whatever it's called. It was like 4 hours, but I did good. I hung in there.
You didn't fall asleep?
No.
Only
Amazing.
for a couple minutes.
Because I think my coffee was nice and fresh in
There
my
you go.
system,
Yeah.
got the wheels turning.
Just got in there.
But Frodo.
Frodo.
Sorry, you guys. I'm a mother of a toddler. I say weird things, and plus I don't know how to speak anyway. So, anyways, I can't say it now.
Frodo.
Frodo. Like you want to say Frodo.
He's a French hobbit.
Right? Frodo. Dude, like he really wanted to hold on. Put a ring on it. He made the journey and put a ring on the volcano.
Yeah.
It made him happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to know, Kelly, I was going to finish that sentence for you because I kind of thought that's where you were going with it. I was very close to saying put a ring on it.
Yeah, he was so hot for that hole was so hot he wanted to put a ring on it.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't think that volcano knows how volcanoes work, though. Like,
No?
the fact that, so Frodo, they walk into the door in the side of the mountain, the top of the mountain spewing fucking lava and stuff like that. Well, how does that lava get to the top of the mountain without spewing lava all out that door first? Because even before they throw the ring in there and it erupts, it was already kind of, bubbling and popping and stuff like that at the top. So it's like, is there extra tubes?
At the top, it might have a channel like a spillover, right? And it doesn't spill over that much, and then that goes into the chamber that you see Frodo trying to propose to it.
So there's like a tunnel that kind of like funnels the lava up to the top, and it's kind of spewing out, and then that has another drain that kind of drops into the hollow mountain below it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my kid's doing some weird thing over there. Oh, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I mean, I guess we can explain it away with just, crazy dark magic, right? So.
Well, plus, movie magic, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. When you said that, I was like, yeah, the whole thing in the back of my mind, I was like, how the hell's the lava coming out the top when they're at the bottom of the mountain?
Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Basically, they didn't want them to try to climb the side of a mountain also because, the closer to the top, it's going to be a lot steeper and all that stuff. So, plus the lava.
Yeah, lava sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched a short documentary about a couple of aliens who landed on a planet. And so at the beginning of this documentary, they're trying to dig a hole to the center of the earth to get some nickel alloys. And lava gets in the digging machine and burns his legs off. I mean, it's tragic. Luckily, he had some nutrient spray and managed to regrow his legs. But I mean, holy shit, lava sucks. Have you ever seen a show where anybody's like clapping for lava? Like, fuck yes, we have lava. Man,
Dr. Evil probably did, I imagine.
no, he's never said that. The whole movie's like, oh no, he's got fucking lava sharks or something. You know?
I thought you said lava sharks. I'm like that would be another hole in one. That'd be burning. That'd be hot.
Do you think Thing has lava shards?
Yes.
When he eats too much Mexican food, he gets lava shards.
That's what I get when I have some Taco Bell. So
lava
Fiesta sharts.
Get to the side of the toilet. Watch out.
Baja Fresh sharts. Oh, that's an actual place. But I was trying to be like, never mind.
Oh man.
Oh, no. I'm delirious today. But no, I really like this movie.
Yeah, it was
wrapped up well.
It was a lot of fighting. Like I didn't remember so many battles, and there was a lot of battles in this movie.
Did you see the extended version as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Once again, the extended version is just a tribute to how thirsty Eowyn
is for Aragorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we get to see more of Gimli complaining about being on a horse. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's got to be sucky to be a dwarf on a horse.
Yeah. Okay, so they he goes to the Fellowship and in Rivendell. There it goes. And how did he get there? He had to have ridden something, right? Did he not have his war pig with him?
Maybe they had a carriage or something.
Yeah. He just like sleeping in the back there, drunk the whole trip.
Could be. I mean, I don't really know.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Maybe he just fucking like, you know what? He might have had a pony instead of a horse.
It's possible.
Because in the Hobbit, they rode ponies and not horses.
Yeah. God, I just feel like a pony wouldn't be able to hold a fucking dwarf, though. Like, do they have draft ponies?
I don't know.
Like
Probably
real thick with the 2 C's ponies.
That's a thick pony.
I mean, because like even in this one though, Sam gets a talking pony, does he not? In the book,
I think he does.
I'm almost positive it's a pony and it talks to him, and he's all sad when he has to leave it at the base of the mountain. But because it'll just walk back home or whatever. I don't remember. Does he get it from? I think he gets it from the elves, but he might get it from Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, he gets it. I think he gets it from the elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that Saruman died in this one because with the 4 hours, I was going to be kind of mad if they had 2 hours of fighting Sauron and then 2 more hours of fighting Saruman.
Yeah, in the Shire.
Yeah.
Well, and the Shire battle wouldn't be as epic as the fucking, Mordor fights and stuff like that. So.
No, I mean, the Eowyn part I really like where she cuts the Nazgul's head off.
Yeah.
And then
sticks the knife in his head.
Yeah, she stabs that dude right in his face.
Yeah.
And he's over there like with his fucking 100-pound morning star that he's whipping around like it weighs an ounce. Which is so fucking scary. I mean,
yeah.
If you've seen a guy do that in real life, I mean, I would literally shit my pants. I'd be like, what are we even doing here? Look at this fucking guy. Who the fuck is this?
I feel like the only one out of that group to be able to take that hit would be Gimli, and he'd only be able to take it once, and he wouldn't be very good afterwards.
No. He'd have his eyes crossed.
Yeah.
Like
his eyes were crossed a lot in this thing too.
Yeah, I really like the extended version of this because, like, you see him drinking and being a fucking clown, and then you see Legolas.
Legolas has one drink.
Feeling something in my fingertips. No, Legolas had as many as Gimli, I think.
Did he? I didn't. Yeah, I saw a pile in front of
him drinking. No, if you rewatch it, he was pounding them, like just swallowing them, and I guess elves don't get drunk.
Yeah, they're like fucking superheroes,
that
right?
Sucks.
Metabolism super high.
I guess.
So what the fuck is in the barrels that they send down the fucking stream in the Hobbit? Then is that not a bunch of booze?
Are they drinking it?
Yeah, no, because they send empty barrels down the river.
What if they get drunk on like oil or something?
It's like something different.
Yeah.
Maybe those might just be like storage barrels for food though too. So, but I don't know, because I know that that's the whole thing is they've got all those fucking barrels they send down. That's how the dwarves get out in the Hobbit. So
They get drunk off blackberries.
yeah, it's just that's why there's no blackberries in all the forest.
Yeah. Oh, there's some fucking elves that live around here. The blackberries are all gone. I mean, the one thing I got to say about Aragorn, so like the dead guys, they kicked the shit out of a couple of groups. I'd be like, whoa, what are you doing? And they'd be like, oh. I'd be like, no, we got to go attack the Black Gate, bro. Why do you think I need you guys? So we can screw around with this like second string guys? No. We got to get to the main guy.
Oh,
you guys,
man.
it's one more battle. What is it, like another hour? You guys have been dead for like 5,000 years. Let's just keep our heads on
also,
here.
you guys none of you have taken any losses, so it's like you can't be killed by any of these things except for maybe a Nazgul.
Yeah.
I guess a Nazgul probably could take them out.
What if Sauron just like
lasers them with the fuck?
They just get to the gate and then just turns on them.
Just turns his fucking eye on them, and they just like, no, this guy's cool. They all turn red instead of green.
Sauron's charisma's like 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 2 and he still got him. All right.
Yeah, he's just like he rolls a 1. Critical strike. What?
Yeah, a 1 would be, he would automatically fail. He's got to roll a 2 and still get it. So doesn't matter how high your bonuses are. Yeah, that fucking the mouth of Sauron right there. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. That guy is fucking creepy as hell. Good thing he didn't last.
Yeah.
Fucking
yes, he looked like Ron Perlman with some like tooth dye. It's like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
I just wanted Gimli to be like, man, you need to brush your teeth, dude. and then poor fucking Sam, like he gets no credit.
Yeah.
And he fucking carries Frodo on several occasions and gets yelled at and cast off, and then goes and finds the sword and the sweet light juice. And then goes and he kills the spider after Frodo like basically does a me where he freaks out and just tries to scramble away, even though that's definitely not the right move.
How did the spider hit him with some poison? He had his mithril shirt on. And that thing goes pretty low. Where did she stick him? In the back of the fucking head? I mean, because her stinger shouldn't have gone through.
It hit him in the front, so I'm just gonna guess it hit him in his thigh.
Okay, yeah, because
maybe hobbits got huge dongs and she stuck him right in the dong. They docked.
They docked. Oh man, because he had the mithril fucking shirt still on, so it shouldn't have been able to go through that. Although it is a pretty low cut in the front. Like I feel like if you have that, you might want to have it a little higher up.
I'd put that thing on backwards.
So it's like covering right up under the
I'd be like, I'm
neck.
not doing this.
Yeah.
Let's put this aluminum shit on the other way.
Oh man,
that'd be scary. I don't want to be in some big battle like that.
Nah, fuck that.
Unless it was like let's say I got to go to some planet where all the other people were like little kids.
They're all just hobbits.
Wise, yeah, I would go fight a bunch of hobbits like that.
Yeah,
I just have some like thick armor. I was pretty sure they couldn't get enough force to go through it. And
they're gonna throw a rock right in your eye, man.
Just murdering those little bastards.
They're gonna fucking wing a rock right in your eye.
Oh, dude. You think I would go there with? Oh man, I only have one good eye too. That would really suck. They stab me in my good eye right off the bat. I'd be like, damn it, seriously. Seriously, I didn't even get to murder a bunch of you guys. You sons of bitches. Seriously.
You know what saved those hobbits' lives at the very end, that the Battle of Black Gate? Their short fucking legs, because they weren't hitting the battle right in the front. Because Merry and Pippin are running out right after Aragorn and the rest of them and stuff like that. Actually, I think they run right before everybody else. But because they got tiny little legs, they can't run as fast as everybody else. So they were way further back. They didn't get to hit the front line of the fucking orcs and shit. Because I feel like that's the line you don't want to be on. Like, you don't want to be right there, because unless, I guess, you're a hero character. Because there's no fucking way you're surviving that shit.
So is that what you and I do if we're in one of those?
Yeah, we act like we're running. We just can't run fast enough to get up to the front.
We 24 and 21 it, where we're like, oh, he tripped and fell down. I got to help him get up.
Yep.
And then I just roll around on the ground for 20 minutes. Oh, why'd they have to give me the heavy armor? I was supposed to get the light armor. Damn it, I can't get up.
We'll kind of stand behind some guys with shields in front of us and kind of poke around them and stuff.
Honestly, I would learn how to use a bow.
Yeah, I would too.
I would definitely be like, I'll just shoot somebody with a bow. I don't need to be up there. Because learning how to be a sword fighter takes like 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not even remotely the right age to start learning that. Unless I was like an elf or a dwarf or whatever the hell, a Dunedain or whatever the hell. Like Aragorn.
A Numenorian, whatever.
Numenorian?
Yeah.
Maybe that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which apparently is what the Mouth of Sauron is also. So.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a corrupted version of that. So.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those guys in there. That's a lot of the evil dudes.
So.
God, those people are awful.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Like, what the hell are they even feeding those guys?
Okay, so I was reading.
They don't need to drink water either.
Yeah, so I was reading that because there is that sea on the inside of Mordor, and apparently the rivers that lead into it make for fertile land, which is able to feed the armies. So the rivers that lead into the sea will make the land fertile and all that stuff, and they can grow there. But the water that's in the sea is undrinkable. So I don't know if the water in the river is just somewhat palatable or something like that, but I doubt it if the fucking sea is poisonous or whatever. So, but yeah, that's how they feed the fucking thing.
Saruman? What the hell is he? I mean, what the hell are they drinking? There's no fucking water there.
They were bringing water through the tunnels. That's what the dam was for and shit. Because they had like water. They had water wheels underneath the ground and stuff when they were forging steel and stuff like that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and I imagine they're probably getting supplies from the fucking men from the east too. Because there's like an opening on that backside of Mordor, in the desert and shit, so.
Oh, that's true.
So there could be caravans that come across that way to bring in food and water. I mean,
Maybe
that's a lot of fucking
wizards
water.
Are like water wizards or something.
Yeah, and I thought they went back though. I didn't think they were they bad?
No, they disappear.
Okay.
They just disappear. They kind of go out of sight. That's kind of what happens to them. They just like, sorry, Kelly handed me Stanley. And anyway, so yeah, as far as I know, there's 5 of them. There's 2 blue ones. They get dropped off in the east and they disappear.
Yeah.
So they either get killed or they turn bad. I'm not really sure. And then that's pretty cool in this though when Gandalf blows up fucking Saruman's staff.
Yeah. Well, and the same thing happens to.
And then the Witch
Gandalf,
King blows up his staff, but at the end of the movie, he has a staff again. Yeah. I was like, what? How the hell did he do that?
That was my old one. I didn't give a shit about that thing.
I don't know if you ever seen that show, Ugly Americans.
Yes.
So at one point, Leonard gives birth to another wizard or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking maybe Gandalf woke up and he has morning wood in the form of a staff.
Damn it.
And he's all, oh, and he just pulls it out. Oh, my staff's back, everybody. It's cool.
Oh, we see some legit magic in this one too. Fucking Sauron throws a fucking fireball.
Yeah.
So
And then he does like a cool ablative shield.
yeah,
Gandalf. Yeah, I was like, shit. I've
'Cause-
seen this in a video game.
yeah, because otherwise we see Gandalf. Oh, and then we see Gandalf blow up the staff also. But otherwise we just see him like shine some light on the fucking Fell Beast and Nazgul are riding and shit like that. So
Yeah.
why weren't there more spiders in the fight? Like you'd think there'd be spiders out there because they like the dark, and Sauron was making the dark and all that shit. So you think there'd be some of those guys out there, but you didn't see any of that out there.
I don't
Maybe-
think they get along. They just kind of tolerate Shelob.
Yeah,
Like the whole Genesis. Plus, the elves killed most of the other spiders, I think. Which is like, thanks guys, you actually helped out big time. Could you imagine a world where we're living in where there's fucking 20-foot spiders running around?
that would suck.
Hell no, dude. That'd be worse than a fucking bear. That'd be worse. That would be way worse than a fucking bear. I'd be like, oh, hell no. No. You just see it and you just
Yeah.
see me like, no. What are we even doing here? No. Hell no. Get this fucking guy out of here. Jason, he just like turns white and just faints.
Oh man, so that made me remind me, Denethor, the fucking steward. That the attitude that Denethor has through most of this fucking movie is the way Jason is every time we're losing a video game.
Yes.
It's all lost. We're not fucking winning. I'm just gonna give up. I'm not doing nothing. And that's all Denethor did in this fucking movie.
Yes. I even have video evidence of that. That if I bleep out like most of what he
Yeah.
says, I can put it on the internet. I can sanitize it for the internet.
Oh man.
He just has a total meltdown. It's not even the first time we've seen. Well, the first time we've seen that level of meltdown, but not the first time we've seen a meltdown.
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, it's too hard. Let's just quit. It's like, dude, you can't just,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over there. I'll beat my head against the wall until basically I just wait until somebody else is like, we'll quit. Because I will just keep beating my head against the wall.
Yes,
Trying to think of anything.
a guy who sees a demon god. If he thinks he's gonna die, I'm talking to Goro here in the chat. If he thinks he's gonna die, if he knows he's gonna die, what's the point of giving up? Why would you give up if you know you're gonna die? If the demon god wins, what's the point of giving up? Might as well continue to fight, right? No point in giving
Makes
up at
sense
that
to
point.
me, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
if you're gonna
makes sense
die,
to
at least
me.
die on your feet. At least die fighting. So
Yeah, give it a shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
don't
maybe
just
you'll
be
win.
like, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it was just
Hilarious.
made me think of Jason on that. I was like, God damn it, Jason, you son of a bitch! You would definitely burn yourself alive, you piece of shit.
You're laying in there and he's gonna burn you too.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna make him respawn somewhere else. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck this. And then he just like shits off of there.
Oh man.
I thought it was really cool how he jumped off and like he got all that air.
Yeah.
Like, you know how hard it is to run that far on fire?
I don't, but I imagine it is pretty hard. So.
Well, I mean, I only know one person who like half burned himself up, and he said it was really hard to run like 20 feet to turn a hose on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was like several hundreds of feet.
Yeah.
I mean, he basically ran like a football field and then leapt off of there. I mean, he was kind of a badass at murking himself.
Well,
Like,
he
you
has
think about that.
he's got that
He
old
could
man
do
strength.
that.
So.
Well, he could do that, and he's not just like, oh, I'll just put my armor on and go out there and just, get stabbed or whatever.
Yeah, he's also choosing like a fucking like that. God, burning yourself alive. That would be fucking horrible.
Burning your son alive?
Yeah, that's fucked up too.
What the fuck?
It's like, come on, man.
I mean, Sauron's a piece of shit, but he wouldn't do that.
Oh man. Yeah.
Saruman, he would definitely do it.
Oh,
100%.
for sure. I mean, he
he
basically tried
probably-
to. I feel like even though they're kind of equals, Sauron and Gandalf, Saruman and Gandalf. I mean, he tried to burn Gandalf alive. That's his boy.
That's
Yeah.
true.
'Cause,
Yeah, that's what he'd say. Cream was like, "Here comes your boy Gandalf."
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say about some of the shit that goes on in these movies, and just real life is always like so much worse than the movies. You know, it's like then you got the orcs, and I don't even know what to say about those fucking creepy bastards. Like poor Faramir, he's just like, oh well, I got my ass kicked in the first go with.
Let's go try it again.
Here. Well, my dad says I'm a pussy if I don't go try it again.
I'm gonna go try to take a force bigger than mine, and that's entrenched and ready for me and can see me clearly. Well, let's just go anyways, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Boromir would have done a little better.
I mean, we've seen what he did in the first one. He definitely would have.
He just fends them off. He just stands there. There's no like distance where they can shoot him with a bow. He just does the old like get them all funneled into one spot, and he's just like, I killed this guy, I killed that guy, I killed this guy.
Yeah.
And the guys, they're in like a queue.
Damn it.
The fucking pale guy's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Well, there's a guy at the end of the queue. We're all waiting to give it a shot of fighting him. And he's like, why don't you guys run around back?
Yeah.
And all their eyes are like, we can do that?
Oh, shit.
That's not very orcish.
Oh, man.
And then he just goes on the inside. And they're like, well, I mean, this guy's just too sharp. I don't know what to do about this guy. Fucking Boromir.
Those fucking Oliphants, man. That's fucking Timothy Oliphant running around out there. It's just ridiculous. How many?
He's got a giant dick.
I know. How many of those Rohirrims did he take out, man? Just fucking just wiping them out.
Yeah. Who the hell on a horse would ever charge one of those things?
Jeez, man.
You just don't do that.
What
Swing
fucking?
around behind.
I get
Stab them up the butthole.
I get those horses are made for war. There's got to be something that has to be the thing that's gonna fucking make them afraid. Come on, because holy fuck, dude, that's massive. Plus, just the screech from those fell beasts should be like spooking those horses too. So, because it fucking hits even the most hardy warrior out there too. Because I don't know, that sounded like it was fucking loud. Like I couldn't get volume correct. Like I don't feel like this was mixed very well. Because it was either too quiet or too loud.
Oh, in the middle of the movie. So the extended scenes, a bunch of them were quieter than the normal stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is going on with this? Why the hell can't I hear him? 10 seconds later during the scene that I've seen before, blah! I'm like, what the fuck? This sounds like me and Ricky talking.
It was just like, God damn it. I couldn't get it right. I'm like I'm turning the fucking mixer back and forth. Trying to get it and then the fell beast screams and it just blows everything out. I'm like, fuck you. God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It'd be cool to be one of those fucking cave trolls though.
Especially the armored ones that don't just have to be like chained up and led around. You actually get to fight with a sword and shield. That was fucking cool.
I mean, I would not mind a robot body like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hell yeah, look at this thing. I'd be bigger than The Rock at that point. Then, of course, The Rock, he'd have one, right? And then I go look over there, and he's still like, another half a foot taller and outweighs me by 100, like 300 pounds. I'd be like, what the hell, dude? Did you ever take a day off? Son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
You're like, you know what? Fuck him. I'm going to start using steroids.
Fucking Middle Earth steroids.
Yeah, why not? Middle Earth. What the hell would that even be? Bull semen or something?
I don't know.
That.
Minotaur jizz. Yeah. You gotta go milk a Balrog.
Have we watched Your Highness before?
We have not.
Okay, we're definitely watching Your Highness next. That's my next movie choice. I gotta be able to reference that.
Yeah, fucking. You have to go milk a Balrog to that. That's what steroids in Middle Earth are.
Oh, dude, no milk, no what,
Oh man,
dude. Yeah, that'd be fucking lame. It'd be all
man.
hot. It's like jacking off somebody with a really high fever.
God damn it.
No. I don't want to do that, Steve.
You don't want to do that? No?
No.
Man, I really wish you had Hulu still, because you got to watch Dave on Hulu, because it's fucking hilarious.
What the hell is Dave?
That's the one about Little Dicky, the rapper.
Oh, yeah,
and it's fucking hilarious. And there's a whole episode about a milking table and all that stuff, and it's fucking hilarious. That's all I can say without just spoiling everything that happens in it. But Jesus Christ, man. So let's see.
I want to see. I want to see a TV show of that situation, but where they're like going for it, and the guy is just like, I don't know what you're doing, but this is not getting the job done. Can you like do something different? You can sit here for hours, but you got to raise your game, man. You suck. No. I didn't actually say suck it. No, don't do that. Oh. That's funny. So the that was pretty cool. They fought their way all the way from Osgiliath all the way across there, and managed to show up just in the nick of time to save Eowyn.
Yeah.
You know, just like right there in the nick of time.
Yep.
So that was cool.
He didn't even know he was doing it too. So
he's just like,
he just shows up. Oh, hey, look. Oh, yeah. There she is. Oh man. Okay, there we go.
Boy, she was so just like, I'll do anything for you, buddy. And he's just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah.
Now, you know if this was an elf. Yeah, you know if this was fucking what's that called? Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, he would have been knee deep in it first day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Then it would have turned out they were brother and sister. Then it would have got really hot and heavy.
God damn it.
You know, then their cousin would have showed up. Then Joe Dirt would just pop out of the background and he'd be like, I'll hold your balls.
What's the other guy's name? Carl Urban's character?
Oh, Éomer?
Yeah, Éomer. Yeah. He'd have shown up somewhere.
Yeah. The old guy shows up.
Yeah. Everybody's in on this one.
Gimli jumps in and they're like, what the hell are you going to do with that baseball bat, bro? Get that fucking thing out of here.
Oh, man. Merry and Pippin show up and just it makes a big fucking thud against the ground.
They both put on Superman outfits and just beat off in the closet.
I figured they were like just dipping their shit in that weird water that makes them grow.
Wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I would just be like bathing in it. I'd probably be like, hey, Treebeard, can I move here for like a couple of years?
Just become fucking giants.
All right. Yeah. And then I'd just be bathing the one item. Then
okay.
Then I do the X-Files Genie episode where I get a boner and then I just die. Wouldn't that be funny?
God damn it.
The Treebird's like, why did you grow a third leg?
Yeah. What's up with that thing?
You don't understand Hobbit anatomy, do you?
Oh man. God damn it.
Poor fucking Sam, dude. He's like carrying the fucking guy around, and then everybody's like, you know, when he actually manages to let what the hell's his name? Gollum bite his finger off, and then he accidentally throws him in there. Everybody's like, Frodo, nice. Yeah. Frodo.
Everybody's like, oh, Frodo saved the day.
Sam drug his ass up there. He rescued him from the spy. Sam fucking did the whole thing, basically.
Yeah.
Frodo's over there taking Gollum's side. Like, dude.
Yeah, why wouldn't you trust the dude that you've known for fucking ever? For 60 years or however fucking old Frodo is at this point.
The Ring is trying to influence him to trust the other guy. You know? I feel like Bilbo would have been like, yeah, right. off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Because Bilbo was like basically where Frodo was at, but like at 111.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely.
Bilbo was a tough
although Bilbo never got that close to Mordor with the ring, though.
I don't think that matters.
It definitely did. It got harder for him to resist it the closer he got. It got heavier, as he said, and it was the fucking as he was climbing that mountain. Remember, he couldn't hold himself up because it was getting too heavy. Because it was trying to stop him from taking it in there.
He was just tired because he was a wussy.
No, he said it was too heavy.
Sam picked him up. Sam's like, I'll carry both.
There's
not a wussy.
There's
beat the shit out of him.
Like Sam wasn't carrying the ring though. Sam was carrying Frodo, so that's why it didn't matter. It wasn't physically heavy. It was like a mental thing.
Except for the part where he puts the ring on and then goes and kills like 85 orcs to get to Frodo.
Yeah.
And he's just like charging around like it's nothing.
But he also didn't have it on for very long. But we can also say Sam probably has a better, I don't know, he seems to have more his shit toughness?
Toughness? Yeah.
Yeah, he just seems to be more together, though, than Frodo ever did. Like, what the fuck did Frodo do before Bilbo gave him the bag ends? Like, was he just like a kid that lived off the rich parents kind of thing? I feel like Sam actually worked for a living and did shit. Like, he worked for the gaffer, fucking gardening and shit like that. So...
Oh my God, we're literally looking at Ricky and you.
Yeah.
This is you and Ricky's journey.
Oh man, Ricky's not getting that fucking far though. He's Boromiring the shit out of this thing.
No,
he's gonna take it for himself.
More like doing a Merry or a Pippin,
Oh, going after that weed.
Yeah, he's just like fucking just lit up the whole time. That's funny.
Oh man.
Could you imagine you and Jason on this journey? Boy, that'd be an
Jason
adventure.
would have pushed me off a cliff way earlier.
Yeah, no shit. Well, you could do it with me. And you get there like the second day, and you're like, "So what do we have left for food?" And I'm like, "What? Don't you have any food on you?" Well, I'm carrying the ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like a you problem.
I was gonna say we're hoping that I'm carrying the ring because there ain't no way I can pick your ass up and carry you up the fucking mountain. Not for very long, at least.
Meanwhile, I'm supposed to carry you up.
Yeah, you're stronger than I am.
Yeah,
but yes, you do have the back problems.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna be down there like number 4 in multiplicity, where I've just like got 2 belts and the sword, and I'm like, those legs have got to come off, buddy, if we're gonna get up this mountain. And I'll tell you one thing, Gollum, hell no.
No, we're fucking killing that dude right away.
I would have been like, nope. Like the first time I got a hold of him, I'd be like, stab this motherfucker. Stab him. And then you'd be like stabbing me too. I'm like, no, him, buddy.
I went too far.
Damn
He's so skinny.
Jason just chops both your heads off.
Yeah.
Whoa,
friendly fire. I wasn't sure if friendly fire was on, guys.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do Steve. I didn't mean to do that. That was on accident. I didn't just totally do that on purpose. Faramir. Oh my God. Could you imagine him trying to talk his way out of that?
No, not going to happen, man.
Yeah.
We'd be taken back to fucking Gondor right away.
Yeah, I'd be fine at that. I'd be like, no, buddy. Gandalf. He's our bro. We're scouting for him right now. We're a spy for you guys. We're trying to go spy on, what's that place called again? Minas Morgul. All right, there you go. We got to spy on that for you guys. We got this whole secret plan.
Haven't you ever heard of a fucking burglar? That's what hobbits do. We're best at being burglars.
We're going to steal that guy's wiener cover so we can cut him,
We got to cut his other. That's where he keeps the actual ring of power, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cock ring of power. You probably didn't know that.
Oh,
Faramir's like, what? All right.
These fucking hobbits are drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man. Man, the fucking okay. So you got the beacons of Gondor and all that shit. You imagine? Okay, so like the one above Minas Tirith. That's cool. It's got a little building there you can hang out in and stuff like that. You're all good. But further on the mountain, some of those places just had like a little stove, and you're just kind of hanging out there. Like, How long do you guys stay there? Are you like stationed there for a while, or you just go up there for the day? Is it like a whole? I mean, like, because a lot of those places didn't have buildings; it was just like a
Dude,
fire.
They
So
fucking live there.
yeah, so it's like fuck,
And
man.
it's just shits. Yeah, it's probably cold as fuck, terrible.
Yeah,
You know.
you got to keep an eye out for a fucking fire. You don't know if it's ever. And you got to look both ways too, because you're looking to see if there's something from Rohan or something from Gondor. Otherwise, you're gonna miss it. So, and then afterwards, you probably got to go and cut all those fucking trees down again and make a new pyre. So
Definitely in real life, if that happened, like, it would take like 2 hours. Because they'd be like, is that the fire over there?
oh yeah.
Oh shit, are we supposed to light it now? This
Yeah.
has never happened before.
It'd be the middle of the day, and you wouldn't be able
I
to see the
guess
fucking
so.
fire. It'd be the problem. It'd be
Yeah.
like middle of the day, be like
smoke?
I can't. What? Oh man, is that something?
The guy from the other thing shows up and just lights it for you. And
Yeah.
he's like, thanks, guys.
You fucking
Hey,
idiots.
no problem, bro. You want some goat?
Yeah. Oh man.
Don't worry, they'll see it eventually.
Ah,
I like
fuck.
the extended bit where they're going under the mountain,
Yeah.
and you got Gimli stepping on the bones
Yeah.
and all that. And he's like, oh,
Oh man, it looks like me trying to be quiet. Like if I get up in the middle of the night and I'm like trying to be quiet and I just like hit every single creak and crack in the floor or fucking knock something over. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, god damn it, shit.
I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
Shit. You're like Pippin, where you show up and you just blast something really loud down the fucking well,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Whoops.
me.
My bad.
"Fucking
Oh man, why'd you
Jason
do that,
fucking
man?
Did that. Jason, why the fuck did you do that? Fucking Jason, can you believe that shit? I mean, actually, Ricky'd be the easy one to blame it on,
Mm-hmm.
because his eyes get all big and then he shuts down. Ricky, why the fuck did you do that? So my fucking fault. They've already been used to hearing that. So,
You know, we would have already gotten in trouble on Weathertop because it wouldn't be them making food that draws in the Nazgul. It'd be him smoking weed on the fucking top of the mountain. You see him lighting up constantly.
it'd be
so-
Ricky smoking weed and guffawing with me.
Yeah.
It's just like so loud. The guys in the fucking tavern can hear him.
Yeah.
Like, those guys are Weathertop.
Oh,
Jesus,
fuck, man.
I thought they were trying to be sneaky. They're so fucking loud. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck. I don't want to have some crazy weirdo chasing me around.
Some fucking crazy wraith. It's got a creepy magic blade.
And a creepy horse.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to deal with that.
Then
at
later a fucking creepy monster bird dragon thing.
all. Yeah, those are
The-
fucked up, man.
the fell
Those
beasts,
are
yeah.
way creepier and scarier than dragons.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the only
Although
thing
the
a dragon has is that it's got the intelligence, though. Like, it can,
well, maybe a D&D dragon, but like, you
Oh,
know.
like the dragons in this are fucking smart, dude. Smaug, that dude's smart.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot
Yeah.
about that.
So I mean,
Oh
yeah.
F that.
I imagine the other dragon's probably about the same.
Wonder how many
So-
Nazguls it would take to kill Smaug.
Probably a lot.
Maybe they just
Um,
couldn't do it.
Yeah. I don't think their claws could get through his fucking scales. So
Yeah, maybe not. Plus, they're kind of slow. I mean, Eowyn just like juked the shit out of them.
yeah.
You know. Huh.
And they don't like light, so maybe the fire could be pushing them away. I don't know if that would
Oh,
change anything there, but shit, a fucking dragon can just use the sun to fucking reflect off his scales, especially if he's shiny enough. So
that's scary. I don't want to deal with a dragon either.
no.
Ugh. Especially since. Well, I mean, what are the odds you're going to have that dude? I can't remember his name in the town.
Brawn,
The
or
hero guy. Yeah, I don't know what his name is. Luke Evans or whatever the actor's name
yeah.
is down there shooting him. What the hell are the odds that guy's going to be there?
Yeah,
Most
and
of the time,
then-
it's going to be like you or me, where we're like, I missed that one.
yeah. Well, in a normal
Alright.
arrow isn't gonna do shit. We got to use those fucking crazy harpoons, anyways. So
Yeah.
And we gotta hit him right under the armpit.
Oh, you know what we're forgetting? There's definitely like a Japanese fisherman that's like fucking awesome with a harpoon there.
Just fucking nailing him with a harpoon, yeah.
Some like super old Japanese, whaler. He's like, it's fine. Watch this. Cling! Got him for a shot. Dead center of his heart. He's totally dead. You're welcome. Now all that shit's mine. That's the way that's the way of the sea. It's the way of the sea. Yeah. Because he's like Ray from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
It's the way of the road.
Oh, he's just called Bard, I guess. Yeah, his
That's
name's
weird.
Bard.
Yeah, The Hobbit was a weird book.
Yeah. It was definitely too short to be made into 3 movies, too.
Well, they just added a shitload of stuff to the movies, Some of the stuff was kind of cool, like the 5 armies stuff was cool.
Yeah, I like that fight. I mean, it was already in the book, but I like the whole BR stuff. It's pretty good. I didn't really give a shit about. I didn't think I didn't really like the white orc, the fucking pale orc or whatever in that. I thought he was kind of so-so to me. Yeah.
Oh, just because he wasn't scary?
No, yeah, I didn't think he was scary. So.
Well, what's funny is you have like a thing where there's like a super magic guy who's really scary, and then what do we do to replace him? Let's have a regular orc that we've seen Aragorn chop up like millions of them.
Yeah.
As the main bad guy. I mean, I could see like a Gul'dan type of a guy,
Yeah, like a fucking warlock style thing.
Yeah, I think that world would actually be a lot more interesting if humans and dwarves and all the other beings could have magic too.
Well, maybe if they've continued this story on, maybe that's what happens. Maybe something with Sauron blowing up. Maybe like magic is a finite thing, or like maybe not finite, but like there's a certain amount of it in the world at a time, And
so
maybe
it's like Bitcoin, there's only 21 million.
Exactly.
And
so
Sauron's got 20 and a half.
He's got almost all of it, yeah. And the elves have the other half, so
yeah,
or 1.5 or whatever. So maybe with Sauron dead and the elves leaving, or most of the elves leaving, maybe that opens the magic up for other users and stuff like that, and the wizards also leaving. Because although we don't see Radagast leaving, I imagine he probably did go too, or maybe he hangs out in the woods. I don't know.
I mean, knowing that guy, somebody finds him in a fucking closet with a thing around his neck and his dick in his hand.
A whole bunch of rabbits.
And a whole bunch of rabbits, like posing.
Oh man. But yeah, so maybe with all those people leaving, not using the magic up anymore, maybe people start discovering that they can do it. So manipulate some kind of thing. Not as powerful as Sauron, not as powerful as the wizards or anything like that, but more powerful than a normal person. So
yeah, because like when I first read The Hobbit, I wasn't that old, and I for some reason, I think it was due to the cover art on the book, I thought that Gandalf was a dwarf.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was like a different thing. So in my mind, like Gandalf's just like a dwarf wizard running around doing stuff. I still think cooler in my mind than what it ended up being, because I'm kind of over the super special chosen guy stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I'm over that, but I don't like it anymore. Because
I feel like it's just luck, right? I feel like it's just done all the time.
Yeah,
there isn't a whole lot of like just anybody can kind of do this thing. It's just kind of always there's that one dude or whatever that can do it. So
what's funny is in real life that's kind of true, right?
Yeah,
because you have basketball stars, right? You can't be a 5'2", out of shape guy and be in the NBA. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
you just can't do it. No matter how athletic you end up being or how hard you try, no. The thing is,
this isn't no fucking Kevin James movie, all right?
No, I mean, the thing is, though, like some things you can work really hard at and just be good at. You know, I don't know exactly what that like. Maybe archery is that way. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably physical gifts that would make you better than other people.
Yeah, if you had
Without,
good eyes, probably. Because I feel like you
or
could
maybe
build
you're
up the
just
arm
really
strength.
steady,
Yeah,
you know,
but I feel like all
because
that stuff would come from like if you have better arm strength, you're going to be more steady too, though.
some of it there are just more steady people.
Yeah,
I have for sure witnessed that within my own family. Some people are just really steady, and some people are not. Like my brother Dan, super steady. He like offhand, like first time he ever shot some target 200 yards away, standing up with a rifle.
yeah.
Like hit the target. It was his first shot. Like holy shit! And then when he was like learning how to weld, he was way more steady than me. I'm over there like Captain Fast Twitch, just like you know, my welds look like shit. You know, I don't have the whatever physical stuff for that.
Yeah.
You know, but like shooting a shotgun, I was doing great at that. I didn't miss anything. So there's that. And then
Yeah.
you know, who's run over more deer than me? Nobody.
All right, Gaston.
Well, I ran them over. It's not like I was
Yeah.
hunting them. Those stupid bastards kept running out in front of my pickup.
Oh man.
You know, I was there. I was their belt in the closet.
Damn it. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh fuck.
Like, is he gonna miss me? Oh God, I'm so fucking excited! Oh God, bam! He hit me with his mirror. My head twisted around backwards. Ah, shit! I should have got one of those breakaway belts. I'm gonna get murdered for that.
God damn it.
That's okay.
Oh man.
All of us have had those dark thoughts. It's all right. You're supposed to laugh at it. It makes everybody feel better. Everybody's way too serious. We gotta learn how to joke around again.
We do. I like how conveniently the ground falls out from all the orcs and not from anybody else at the end of that.
I feel like that was Gandalf who did that.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you're like you're a human out there and you like somehow waited in the middle of all these orcs and you're doing pretty well, and then the fucking ground starts falling out and all the orcs start running, and you're still standing in the middle and you're like, fuck.
So you're literally looking at what would happen to Jason and me if we were really good at sword fighting.
Yeah, because you
We'd
ran
be over
ahead.
there like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking killing somebody. These sons of bitches. Wait, why does the ground look all full? Oh shit! Oh, I'm fucking dead. Damn it! They're gonna respawn somewhere better than this. This is bullshit.
Oh man, your respawn's just over the empty abyss, though.
Oh, wouldn't that suck?
You gotta revert to an earlier save.
Or start over at the graveyard.
Yeah. Get some fucking resurrection sickness.
Yeah. It's pretty funny how video games do that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
What's funny is like you look at like the Norse version of heaven, you know, where you literally go and you get in a fight and then you're reborn the next day so you could do it again.
Yeah, and then you get afterwards. You get to go and hang out in a hall, drink and eat to your heart's content.
And boast about your stuff.
Yeah,
it's literally the description of a video game.
Yeah,
I mean that's like the concept for a video game right there. Somebody's like, you know, it'd be better if you just go get in a bunch of fights and then just be resurrected the next day.
At least until Ragnarok, and then you get to come back to Earth or to Midgard, and fight the serpent and all that kinds of other crazy shit. Whatever other creatures come out of hell.
Yeah, that serpent is scary as fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty cool in God of War. They did a pretty good job. Like the scale that they got in that game is pretty good, so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I seen you playing that. You're right. Yeah, it was cool. Still it's creepy. I don't like snakes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, do you ever see Conan the Barbarian, the Arnie one?
Yeah.
I think that's the one where he fights the snake. This giant, supersized, like anaconda, way bigger than anaconda snake.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I was like, I would be noping out right there.
Do you know what always freaked me out? And I'm not afraid of snakes. Don't have a fear of those things. I'm not gonna like walk up to a rattler in the middle of fucking, and go try to pet it or something like that. But like, I don't have that kind of thing when I see a snake or anything like that. But Final Fantasy VII. Did you ever play that?
No.
So there's a part in when you're trying to go after Sephiroth, and there's a part where you get to this like kind of area near some mountains, and there's a fucking giant viper stuck on, I think it's a tree, like just kind of impaled on this tree, and that always freaked me out for some reason. Like just that scene, it was just really like fucking like it just showed off like the strength that Sephiroth had and that shit. So, and he's like, he's supposed to be like the best of the best fighter and stuff, but I don't know. It always freaked me out. And then you have to fight one later on in that when you get further into the thing too. So one of those giant vipers. So yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. See, I just don't like spiders. Don't get me too bad.
Spiders don't get me. Ants get me. That's about it.
Oh yeah. See, that sucks because like I could fucking stick my hand in an anthill.
I know. I've seen you do it.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Bees don't even really scare me that bad.
I'm not a fan of those either.
But snakes, I mean, I'm really trying to. I've been like doing visualization techniques to try and expose myself to it a little bit, at least in theory.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see one and then squeal like a girl. I mean, I think part of it is like one of my earliest recurring dreams I had. I'd be climbing up on this fucking rock, and I stick my hand up and I grab the edge and I'm pulling myself up, and this fucking rattlesnake bites me in the face.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, I don't like them. I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
Fuck those things. And,
I remember, I mean, my whole ant thing is because I remember being a little kid and sitting in an anthill and fucking was stripped naked and tossed in the fucking lake because it was like a red anthill and they just like were freaking the fuck out. Freaked me out because I was real little. So just like threw me right in the fucking lake. Not that I couldn't swim, but, still freaked me out when your parents are, flipping the fuck out, right? So.
Isn't that nuts how your parents being freaked out is like way worse than whatever happened?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like so many, well, I don't think, I can't make that claim that my parents have done that. Because my mom generally in those kind of crisis situations would keep her cool.
Yeah.
So one time my brother, he gets his first pocket knife, and the first thing he does is he manages to stab something, bend it over, and then it cuts his finger, right? So then instead of which really sucks, you have to grab the blade and open it back up. Instead he freaks out and just jerks it out. So it really sliced the fuck out of his hand. So he runs in there and he's squirting blood out of his finger and he faints. Which is funny because he's not really a fainter, but he's like, oh, he faints. So my mom just picks him up, takes him to the doctor. No big deal.
Yeah.
Now my earliest head trauma injury, everybody was pretty worked up over that one. I was climbing around on a log truck. My dad had some gears and stuff out, and he was working on it, and I was climbing on it, and I fell onto the gears.
Yeah.
Now, I am sure that I was less than 3 years old. And I fell on the gear. So my whole thing is like, why the fuck were they letting me climb on a truck that high? And it wasn't like it was dirt everywhere else. It was in a cement floored shop.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Who the hell was going to hey, go ahead and climb on the fucking log truck 3 feet in the air with the sharp ass shit underneath? Anyways. So when I fell, I remember I opened my eyes in the car and my mom and dad were screaming at each other. And I was like, geez, I'm hurt. And they're already getting in a fight with each other. What the hell's wrong with them? And then I closed my eyes and I woke up later.
Yeah.
According to my mom, they might have been able to see my skull or some brains or something. I'm not real sure.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
See, that's where they put the metal plate in. That's what gives you the strong head.
Well, I mean, I don't set off any metal detectors.
It was some fancy metal that doesn't set off a metal detector. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know I didn't
I'm
make
like
our.
fucking Eddie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they had to take that titanium out and replace it with a piece of government plastic. It's fine, but man, my part's really screwed up in the middle here.
Oh man.
Fucking Eddie, dude. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about the I'm just glad I didn't have to carry the ring all the way there because I think that would have sucked ass.
Yeah.
It seemed like not a fun adventure, especially there at the end. Like I'd be like, well, how the fuck are we gonna get? I mean, you've witnessed my sneaking skills, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, how the fuck are we gonna get by?
Well,
all
this
these
is
orcs?
me and you both. We're not sneaking
Yeah.
past anything. We
No.
are gonna have to rely, and we're fucking. If we're both Sam and Frodo here, we're gonna have to somehow rely on the ability to fight our way through, because there ain't no way we're sneaking our way through, or tricking our way through. If we can trick them, that would be the only other option. So
Yeah.
because I
Just
feel
tell
like
'em,
we're
like,
both gonna be loud
Big man upstairs
motherfuckers.
got orders. We got to take this
Yep.
fucking thing of Gandalf's to Mount Doom. Get us there right away. Don't even if you fucking ask, he's gonna kick your ass, man. You know how he is. Just, we need to get there right away.
Gonna fucking fry you, dude.
Are you serious? Okay, yeah, just go and talk to him. Murder yourself, dummy. There you go. God damn it! I told you, man. How many of these guys has he murdered? Like 80? This is gonna be 81.
You know what happened to the last guy? That's why we call him No Ball Jimmy. All right, you really
Yeah.
want to be No Ball Fred? Huh?
Yeah.
You might take the whole thing off.
Burned his balls off with
Right
a
off.
red hot poker. I think you did it. Did you take anybody's balls off? And the guy's like, "Fuck, I did take a guy's balls off." Shit.
Oh man. All right.
Just Eddie Murphy it.
Yeah.
We got an inspection. We got to get it going right now. What are you doing? Oh my God. You're going to hold us up with this. All right. Big man upstairs not going to be happy.
All right. What rating did you give this?
I gave this movie 4.5 stars. Kelly gave it 4 stars.
Nice. All right. And I gave it 4.5 stars also. Next week's movie is your choice, Eric. What are you going to choose?
Oh yeah, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
We're gonna stick with the general theme of the movies we've been watching, except for this one is fucking. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with Bad Boys. Let's do that.
All right.
Well, pick Your Highness next time.
Okay. So
That way we
Bad
can change
Boys.
it up. I want
All
to
right.
see Martin Lawrence be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. All right, so next week we're going to be watching Bad Boys. Join us for that. That's going to be it. If you have nothing else.
Nope.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/HeroicAdventureProductions. You can also watch us live over there now. So you can check us out on facebook.com/HeroicAdventureProductions. And we'll be live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and possibly Thursday. If I think that might be when I'm going to play a new game, Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, check that out every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday for sure. And also follow us on, let's see. I didn't say youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions, twitch.tv/HeroicAdventure, and twitch.tv/TurketerPlays. You can also follow us on Twitter @Turketer. Follow all of us on Twitter @HAP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter @Turketer. Follow Eric on Twitter
Quick and severe.
Kelly on Twitter @SugarSnuggles, Ricky on Twitter @FurryTwitterballs, and Jason on Twitter @Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky @HAPGaming.com. Each one of those names individually @HAPGaming.com. You can find all the stuff I'm saying in the description on youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions and twitch.tv/TurketerPlays. That's going to be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.